What's going on, Panther fans? Week 4 up in here, playing the Saints this Sunday. You know, I've been getting increasingly excited about this game throughout the week. I don't know how you guys feel, but early on, like Monday, maybe Tuesday, I was like, we're gonna get destroyed. It's the New Orleans Saints. They're the defending Super Bowl champions. They put up a ton of points. Our offense will not be able to keep up. But, as the week goes on, I'm reading stuff, I'm thinking about it a little more. We got a shot this Sunday. Really, the Saints have not impressed me that much the first 3 weeks of this season. And I've seen bits and pieces of all 3 of their games. But, they're 2-1, which that's what counts as the win-loss record. But first 2 games, the Vikings, they won, but it was ugly in spots, but they got the job done. The Vikings, they don't look like much right now, do they? They barely scraped by against Detroit last week. Then they beat San Francisco, who also looks terrible right now. Very sloppy game, but they managed to get the win, but it was not that good. And then last week, they lose in overtime to the Atlanta Falcons. I think that some injuries are starting to creep up on them. They're getting in a place where they're vulnerable now. Reggie Bush is out. Pierre Thomas may or may not play Sunday. We don't know yet. Drew Brees is going to be wearing a knee brace for the game. He seems to be suddenly getting struck by the Madden curse. But I think the real Madden curse is going to hit this Sunday when we take them down. We've gone 3 weeks, 3 losses for the Panthers. Each loss has been by 13 points, which is really strange. A lot of people consider 13 to be an unlucky number. This week, it's going to change. Our bad luck is going to transfer directly to the Saints, and we're going to beat them. There it is. But to go to some stats, what I'm looking for this weekend, basically, the Saints' run defense is not that good. We can run on these guys all day long. If they stick to the game plan, if they run the ball, at least 70% of the plays, I think we beat them. They should have no problem doing that. They've got to realize how they should play the game, what their strength is. And stat here from Nick Woodfin, Clemson Fan 46 on YouTube, his fellow YouTube Panther blogger. He said something in his review vid of the Bengals game that really struck me. I didn't realize it was this bad. But against Cincinnati, we ran the ball 18 times and passed the ball 39 times, with a rookie quarterback making his first start. I mean, really, we weren't ever behind in the Cincinnati game enough, I don't think, to abandon the running game. Yeah, we got down. But if you're even down 2 touchdowns, I think you should still run the ball. That's what we do. That's our strength. You're not going to win games chucking balls to Steve Smith every now and then, who we didn't even target until the 4th quarter of that game. And, these rookie receivers that just aren't experienced enough yet, I think they'll be good in the long run. Brandon LaFell shows promise. David Gaddis shows promise. Or if they ever get Armani Edwards on the field, who knows? But they've got to run. I mean, D'Angelo Williams had over 6 yards a carry last Sunday, but they only ran the ball 18 times. I don't know where the logic is there. They've got to run the ball this Sunday against one of the weakest run-defending teams in the NFL. They've got to do it. Give them a heavy dose of D'Angelo Williams, heavy dose of Jonathan Stewart. And I'm repping Jonathan Stewart this week on the jersey. And I've got enough jerseys back here to change every week and not even repeat the whole season, I think. It's close to it. But I'll just keep changing out until I find something that works. So we'll see what happens with that. But I think that we've got a lot better shot than most people realize this weekend. And I think there's a good shot we go down there to that Superdome, take them out. I'm just looking for a heavy dose of all of our backs this weekend, just nonstop at these guys. As for the defensive side of the ball, you might ask yourself, how are we going to defend Drew Brees? How are we going to defend his passing attack? Well, he's banged up this week. I think he's going to be a little less mobile in the pocket. Might give a chance for our defensive ends to get in there, disrupt some passes. Get in there, get us a couple sacks, get him rattled. He's thrown picks against us, and I forgot the exact number, but it's the last several games that he's played against us. We've picked him off at least once, and that trend is not going to stop this week. I think we'll get at least 2 interceptions from him, maybe 3 to 4. I think we'll get some pressure. Our rush has been pretty good so far, but we're just not getting the sack results quite yet. We can defend the run well, and I don't doubt that the Saints will make themselves one-dimensional this Sunday because they're running low on backs right now. But I think that our secondary is coming into this game with a mindset of stopping the receivers, and we're going to have a field day. The only thing that we have to do to win this game is to not beat ourselves. That's it. We can't keep giving games away, throwing the ball away 4 and 5 times a game. That's unacceptable. If we take care of the football, run the football, and make a couple plays on defense, which I know we will, the game is ours. Simple as that. And as soon as our young players can catch up to that, as soon as John Fox, Jeff Davidson, these guys can get the game strategy up to that par, we'll be good. I feel 100% confident in that. The talent is not an issue. We have the talent. The core is certainly there. Tom Sorensen, I believe it was, from the Charlotte Observer, wrote a great column this week about Jimmy Clausen, saying, he believes that Jimmy Clausen is going to be the Panthers' first elite quarterback. I believe that as well. I think he shows so many intangibles out there on the field that no other quarterback that we've ever had has shown, and he's only a rookie. I think that we've got a great time in store with him as our quarterback for the next hopefully 10 years plus down the road. But other than that, hopefully we see a nice, exciting game this weekend with the Panthers win as results. Remember, in the meantime, hit the comments, hit the subscribe button up there. Give me some score predictions. What do you think the score is going to be this weekend? I haven't given a score prediction so far this season because I'm a bit superstitious to that usually. But this has probably been the first video thus far where I've been so confident in the team. Maybe that part of it is at a certain point when you have nothing else to lose, then you start picking up the wins. And I think that's going to start this week. As for an exact score, I don't know. I think it's going to be a lower scoring affair. Probably going to like a 21-17 type game, 23-17, somewhere in there. But in the meantime, I want to hear what y'all think. Comment down below. Saint fans, feel free to comment. I know y'all trash talk a lot. I've been watching some of the vids. So I don't do as much trash talking stuff like that usually, but you know what? This is a week for it. So, I think we're gonna win this week. There it is, and that's all I got to say right now. Hopefully we have, see Armani Edwards activated this week, but it's doubtful. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would be nice just to throw that in there as a side note. And as I said before on my last vid, make sure you check out Sports Yap. New shows, Fox Sports 7:30 in Charlotte. They're all Monday through Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. Make sure you check them out. I post the website again in the information box. You can listen live to their streaming show on sportsyap.com. But all I got to say, they always saying who dat, we dat this week. Go Panthers.